Hi everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves, either having a nice Thursday or otherwise. We are just vibing today. We are doing a lot more Raptor Boyfriend today. We'll see if we can try and finish it, but possibly not. We'll see what happens though. I'm very excited to see where this story goes altogether though. So let's get going. Let's see. Continue. Oh, right into it. Okay. Episode 3, The Sleepover. Yes, so what we learned in the first two episodes that we had our first day of school, and then we also had our science project where we hung out with our new friends and possible love interests. Um, they all have different types of people in their lives that they're very close to, either friends or suspicious boyfriends and girlfriends. Not entirely sure, but we're getting close to all of them, or trying to. I don't know if how I'm playing it with how blindly I am. If we're gonna get specific endings from one character, or more like, oh, you have to pick someone by the end. We'll just have to find out at the end. But hey, it'll be good regardless. And let's go. Episode 3, The Sleepover. And please let me know if this sounds too loud. Back to our therapy session with our bear. A year after these events, in 1998, of course. So, Doc, I'd done it. I spent some serious alone time with Day, Taylor, and Robert. I even had a bit of a moment with Robert. Ah, yes, of course. Things were looking pretty good. What do you mean, did I have feelings for Robert? It was too early to tell. I didn't even know if any of them felt that way about me. Up until that point, it really felt like we were just friends. I knew I had to make myself seem like somebody that you could kiss or date, give a full body massage to. Ah, yes, the full body massage. This bear is like, please continue. That's right. It was time to turn up the sex charm. Girl, you're the dweebiest looking character ever. There's no sex charm there. Where is the sex appeal? I know that's not what you said, but that's what I'm saying. Now, my previous two attempts to make reasonable plans to achieve my goals may have been a bit flawed. Yes, they were very, very flawed. It was awful. Okay, fine, a lot flawed, but that's why this time I was going back to the basics. I thought to myself, what are some basic ways that people make themselves seem sexy? Okay, I don't, okay. And I had a few good ideas, but I chose be cool, flirty, or funny. Um, let's just be cool. I chose to just be cool. I figured what's sexier than being cool anyways? A lot more, but teenagers. Confidence, coolness, what's the difference? I wasn't going to make the same mistakes as last time. Not only was I going to make some majorly ambitious plans, but I was also going to focus on one person in particular. I knew whoever I called that night would be the one to prove my sexiness to. Oh god. What night? Oh, that's right. I can't believe I never told you about it. We really had been neglecting our sessions, Dr. Theodore. Oh, is he supposed to be Theodore Reservoir? Is that why he's got the funny ass toupee and everything? Jesus Christ. Well, it was getting pretty late in fall after we botched that class project. Oh, hello, Heavenly. No, not the burgers! Not the burgers! God, why? Jesus. Every time, the pain is real. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. I'm just gonna keep reading. The fucking burgers every time. Uh, but hello. I hope you're having a good day. Um, oh god, the burgers are so distracting. Jesus, I can't read. I can't read. But yes, I put the burgers back on. I've just felt bad because of what's the word? That my phone had been just like disconnecting so much. I was like, I can't do this. It's killing me. It's driving me crazy. But thank you for the burger bonks. My poor body. I feel like I should change the burger rate, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Jesus, so many burgers. Well, it's getting pretty late into fall after we botched that class project, though. This particular day was weirdly warm. I almost won't believe we'd have snow in the next week or so. Oh, tell me some more. Okay, okay. God, somebody's impatient. Here it goes. Let me tell you about the night of the sleepover. Not the sleepover. Ah, yes, day. So, are you ready for tonight? Yeah, I think so. Do we need to go over the ground rules again? The rules? Oh, I feel like we need to go over the rules. You okay? Huh? Yeah, for sure. You seem nervous. Okay, rule number one, no talking about school. I'm so done with school. Ugh, same. Rule number two, uh, stick together. Stick together. I don't want to get drunk all by myself. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Rule number three, don't have olives anywhere near the vicinity. Olives? They make you sick, and if I see you get sick, I'll get sick, and we don't want to barf everywhere. Exactly. Barf free night, please. But just in case, rule number four, if we hold each other's hands back if we do end up barfing. Okay? Wait, what if we're both barfing at the same time? Shit, we'll need to think of a contingency plan for that. Jesus. Just wear ponytails. Uh, practice a maneuver. We'll just have to practice some sort of maneuver. Maneuver? Yeah, like where we're both holding each other's hands while each other's hairs while vomiting. Not holding hands. Like a human pretzel kind of thing. Oh, sure. A human pretzel. Okay, last rule. No laughing at my nasal strips. Ahem, I would never. Hey, I need him to sleep, so sue me. Look, I promise I won't, okay? Won't what? Oh, hi homies. Nothing, don't worry about it. Hey guys. Hey Stella, you two planning something for tonight? Yeah. Nice, what are girls' night? No boys allowed? Hey, that's cool. I'm, busy tonight anyways. Yeah, me too. What are your plans? They don't have any plans. They're just trying to save face. What? I totally do. I have band practice. I love how practice is spelled like that. It drives me crazy every time. Yeah, I have to go do this thing. A thing? Real specific and not fake sounding at all. It's real, I promise. It's just kind of secret. Secret, my ass. Uh-huh, sure. I couldn't figure out why Day had been kind of weird around the guys. Was there something about the sleepover? Good question. I don't know. Whatever the reason, she seemed to have scared them off. And it was just the two of us again. Oh shit. Okay, back to the plan tonight. Let's go through the checklist. Ready? Dad's not home for the weekend? Check. Blender is in working order? Check. State of the art and functioning. Perfect. Be prepared for a night of mixed drinks and debauchery. Oh, I've been preparing all week. I'll be over in an hour with all the mixers. Cool, I'll see you then. Stella? Yeah? You're my ride home. Right. You are still my ride home, right? Yeah, totally. Sorry, I just got so amped up. Me too. I'm so amped. Let's do this. Yeah. Girl talk. My Valley Girl's coming out more than my 90s Canadian. There I was, pretending I wasn't internally screaming about the sleepover. Yep, just regular old Stella watching TV. Nothing was going on in my brain. We've got back-to-back non-stop infomercials coming at you from the shopping network. So tune in, switch off, and get your wallet and phone ready. 'Cause these deals can't be beat. Thank you. Notes. While away rules. 1. Don't use blender. 2. Don't eat just cereal. 3. No boys. 4. Don't stay up too late. 5. Lock up after dark. 6. Turn off light. Have fun. I'll be back Monday afternoon. See you then, hun. Dad. We love our dad. He's such a homie. Messages. Listen to messages. Message 1. Hey, Stella. You're not home yet. And now I'm telling you that you're not there when you obviously know that already. And now I'm wasting time commenting on how awkward I'm being. I should just stop calling attention to it. Okay, getting back on track here. Give me a call if you message too. Self-love, it's been a while. Like 23 years. The year is 2020 and the earth has become a utopia. Oh, yikes. Yes, there are no problems at all, and flying cars exist. But I've become an old raptor with a feathery beard. Anyways, give me a call tonight. But like, not too late, I've got that thing I was talking about. Message 3. Hey, Stella. If you've got some time before we're supposed to get together tonight, give me a call, okay? No pressure or anything, though. I'm just gonna be here by the phone. Not waiting for your call or whatever, but whatever. Tonight's gonna be rad. Looking forward to it. Okay, bye. So funny. Everyone's so awkward. It's so funny. Does this ever happen to you? You are trying to make a simple milkshake, but your old blender can't handle the job. Do you ever get tired of changing and cleaning the blades? Or frustrated with all the space your blender takes up in your cupboard? Does the lid ever come off, making a mess and leaving you wishing that there was a better way to meet your blending needs? Introducing the Whipstick 2000 from Blasco. Developed by a team of scientists and engineers using patented space-age technology, the Whipstick 2000 is the future of blending. Sleek and small, but with enough power to blend this frozen bag of peas. Brr. Brr. Can't make blender noises. The Whipstick 2000 is now available in stores and can only be bought through this exclusive TV offer. Now I want the milkshake. Or some blended peas? Girl, you're insane. Disc. Oh shit. Nice. We're slowly getting stuff for each of our homies. That's cool. Window. That day in my window, I thought about... What's a day? I'm glad me and Day are getting some time alone. It seems like whenever I'm starting to get to know her, more Ingrid shows up. I'm still not sure what's going on between them. I'm not like 100% sure if they're in a relationship. It seems like it, but they're always fighting. And at times, it seems like Day likes me? I can never tell. It seems impossible that someone that cool and beautiful would like me. She's a magical fae that sparkles, and she's wicked good at drawing. And look at me. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't feel impossible. I'm a cool girl. At least Day seems to think so. Okay. And because we haven't done it yet, we're gonna call Robert. What's up, homie? Hello? Hey! Self-love! That's me. How's it going? You getting ready for tonight? Yeah, just killing time until Day gets here. Well, I hope you have fun tonight. It's important, you know, like for your health. Oh yeah? Like mentally? Like spirit, mind, body, you know, holistically. Okay. Got any tips? Oh man. Oh man. Oh wow. You okay? You breathing kind of heavy. There's just so much ground to cover here. I mean, Me? Personally, I do all kinds of rad stuff. Snowboarding, skateboarding, basically any type of boarding is great. Let's see, there's partying, getting ripped, and speaking of getting ripped, trail ripping? Nailed it. And then there's the king of all fun, pranks. Pranks aren't just for the fun for the pranker though, they're fun for the pranky too. The audience, aka prank appreciators, basically everybody. I never really pranked anyone before. Stella! That's right, I'm using your legal real name here, not the government sign name. That's how serious this is right now. Look, I'm sorry, I've just never had the opportunity. A good prank doesn't just fall into your lap, Stella. You have to create. Listen, I'm about to dilate my much sought after pranking technique to you. You mean divulge? Do you want my secrets? Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Teach me your ways, sir. First stage is planning. It usually takes a while, at least for me. I like to really marinate in the planning phase. You know, set up the dominoes to all come crashing down perfectly. Marinate the dominoes. Got it. What a horrible phrase. Jesus. Second stage is execution. Now here's where you nudge that first domino and see the glory that is all your hard work paying off. Third stage is celebrate. You've got to be real excited and happy about the prank. It helps everyone else know that they had fun. Sometimes people don't get it, you know? So if you're jazzed, they usually mirror your energy. Sounds simple, right? That's what you might think, but actually can be kind of tricky. That's why I use my trademark prank catchphrase. Don't be afraid, the prank door strikes again. But we can't have you use mine. That'd be weird. No problem, I'll just come up with one for you. You don't have to do that, really. You've done so much already. I might not even... Got it. Are you seeing stars? Cause you just got Stella'd. Perfect. Oh no. I love it. Jesus, girl. Thanks, Robert. You're welcome, self-love. Now you get out there and prank someone. And you prank them good. I will. Bye, self-love. Bye. Insane. What insane behavior. Not too long after that phone call, Dave was in my kitchen with all these ingredients for our drinks. And I was so nervous my heart was racing. Day in my house for the first time. I don't know, it was just exciting. You know, that's fair. Alright. I am so ready for tonight. Totally, but I'm also like experiencing a fair bit of fear. I feel like the mistake I've made in the past is trying to get drunk from either terrible beer that's too weak or with just straight up whiskey. Understandable. In a good way though. The fear I'm feeling, I mean. It's just that exciting kind of scared. But mixed drinks occupy this like perfect space in between those two. All I'm thinking about though is how tonight is gonna be so awesome. Exactly. Haha. Haha. Show Dave that sweet blender. Talk about bartending stunts. Ask if Dave brought her PJs. That sweet blender. Check out the sweet blender we get to use. The Whipstick 2000 from Blasco. Oh my god. It seems like a bit much for our purposes. Nah, this baby is like versatile. It blends everything from studio microscopes to carrots. Oh, microphones, not microscopes. She's just like, my dad had an infomercial phase. Oh, okay. Well, let's start mixing some drinks. Then we'll get to the debauchery. I got the booze. I found in my grandma's liquor cabinet. Oh, rest in peace, Granny. We're gonna use that liquor for good. My dad doesn't go in there. Tequila? Yeah, why? It's just that, I don't know, don't people like generally not like tequila? It's kind of all we have. Other than my dad's beer, but he would definitely notice that missing. It's fine. If it tastes bad, that's what the mixers are for. Totally, let's see what you got. Alright. I got clam juice, vermouth, grenadine, banana juice, canned coconut, and ginger ale. Oh, these are horrible choices. What the fuck? Even I'm not impressed. What? I didn't say anything. Exactly. You didn't react at all. I might be wrong, but I kind of thought that you used mixers to make the alcohol taste better. Yeah? Well, clam juice though? A Caesar is basically just clam juice, tomato juice, and hot sauce. Do we have tomato juice? No. Oh, we got all this other stuff though. We'll be able to make something tasty. Right, of course. New rule. I'm ready. More rules mean more fun. Rule number 5. No judgment and stay positive. That rule's easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. Girl. No judgment, stay positive. Right. Oh, I almost forgot. I have some garnishes for the drinks. Great, what did you get? Some orange peels. Oh, thought there's more to that. Do you have the rest of the orange? Because it might be nice to have, like, orange slices in there. No, well, I did, but I got kind of hungry. So, just the peels then? No judging. Not judging. Good, because if you were, you'd be breaking the rules. That's why I'm not. Well, alright. Orange peels. Woo! Ooh! They're so awkward. So what should go in the drinks? Um, let's put some real shit in there. Let's do some grenadine. I like the color of that one. What's it called again? The grenadine? Yeah, splash a bit of that in there. Why not? And oh, these are all awful. Ginger ale, please. Let's just do regular ginger ale. You know what? The only thing I've ever actually tasted of these is ginger ale. Classic. It's a Canadian staple. Wah, wah. Can't go wrong with that. Is that too safe? Nah, you need a bit of comfort mixed in with the danger. Yes. It needs a bit of something extra too. Let's get some orange peel on the glass, or in the glass, or something. How about just kind of draped over the side of the rim? Yeah, that's nice and classy. Okay, let's just blend this all up with some ice and enjoy. Let's do it. You handle the blender. This thing scares me. Oh, okay. Understandable. I mean, blenders are kind of scary in general. Wow. Yeah, wow. Wait, are we wowing at the same thing? I think so. It's it's good, right? Surprisingly so. It's like all the flavors blend together to make some third flavor. It makes my cheeks tingle. It's nice. The tequila is there, but it's not too strong. I feel like I gotta do a click of my tongue after every sip. Success! We rock. Bartenders for life. Well, maybe not. I don't really have the outgoing personality you need for that kind of career. Haha! So, what should we call this beauty? The, the recklessly? Fuzzy memory. How about the recklessly fuzzy memory? Haha, I love it. Cheers to the recklessly fuzzy memory. What a horrible name. Cheers! This is what happens when you're 17 or 18. The drinks went down smooth. We never drank like this before, so we started off kind of slow. But then there was this weird thing where the more we drank, the easier it got to keep drinking. Damn, I think I just realized why drinking is dangerous. Anyways, by around the third or fourth drink, we got to talking about all the cool high school stuff we felt like we missed out on. Ah, yes, the flashbacks. Girl, let her play on the bed. Don't be just mean and be like, hey, you get to sit on the floor, girl. I've never done a keg stand. I never smoked a bong. Not all of them were drug related, though. Okay, most of them were, but that was just because we were drinking. I never smoked at all. I've never uh oh, what's a good one? Kissed anyone. Kissed anyone. I never played 7 Minutes in Heaven. Damn. The Shy Guys. I I know what we could do. What? I was so nervous. So nervous. What's she going to say? Prank phone calls. Oh, come on. I know you haven't done it before, neither have I. Why couldn't I get my mind out of the gutter? Because it's me. I'm running the show. I mean, whatever. Why does Robert get to have all the fun, eh? I guess I didn't think you liked pranks. Well, Roberts are kinda whatever. But I've never tried one before. So how would I even know? Makes sense. Okay then, ready to make some prank calls? Uh, born ready. Yep, I got this. I've definitely made prank calls before. Really? No. That's got to be the fastest I've seen a lie fall apart. I'm kind of drunk. It makes telling the truth easier than lying. Stella, get your poker face on. Is that more like Uno or Go Fish? I'll teach you how to play poker later. Now it's prank call time. Are you ready or not? Okay, I think... Who do we call? We need to warm up before getting to the more serious stuff, you know? Serious? Cereal? Cereal. I just got an idea. That was something to behold right there. There's a cereal hotline number. Cereal hotline? Stella, what's a few in cereal? She is just addicted to cereal. That's all she eats, carbs. Whatever, okay? Are we doing this or what? Oh, we're doing alright. I'm dialing. Gulp. We love a gulp. Ah, yes. Hello, welcome to the Good Life Cereal Company Information Hotline. This is Cindy speaking. Hello, Cindy. Think of a believable, important, or cool sounding. Important. My name is what? Angela. Dr. Angela. Dr. So is it Dr. Angela or is your name Angela Doctor? My name is Angela Doctor and I am a doctor. Dr. Angela Doctor. Okay, Dr. Angela Doctor. What could I do for you? You're nailing it. Keep it going. I have a question about your fine cereal. What would you like to know? Ask about the milk. I don't know. These are all fucking weird. Milk. Nope. Cereal does. Nope. I can't decide. Okay, fuck it. Milk. I have a question about milk. Okay. How much milk should I add to your cereals? Well, it depends on your milk preference. I prefer to defer to an expert opinion. Okay. Is there a recommended amount of milk? We recommend that about half the bowl be milk. About half. And how could that be measured? If most of the cereal is submerged in milk, then you should be good. Oh, that's horrible. I like to have maybe a third milk and mostly cereal. I see. I thought I was doing it wrong. But it seems that I was in fact doing it as recommended. That's good to hear. Yes, it is quite a relief. Do you mind if I put you on hold for a moment? No problem. Thank you. Beep. I'm freaking out! Don't worry, it's Big Cereal. You're just a number to them. What? Beep. Was there anything else I could help you with, Dr. Angela Doctor? Who? I am speaking to Dr. Angela Doctor, right? Eep, goodbye. Girls sucks. Oh god, she was on to me! That was hysterical. Oh man, that felt amazing. I'm trembling. Turns out pranks are amazing. They kinda are, aren't they? At least when we do it, they are. Yeah, we rock. Ready for round two? Okay. Let's up the ante. The what? I'll explain poker later. I'm dialing. What number did you dial? Just one I found next to your phone. Wait. Oh shit. Hey, Taylor speaking. Ah, hello? Who is this? Right, they didn't have caller ID back then. At least for certain phones. It's Stella? Um, this is Stelliton. What? Skeleton! This is Skeleton calling you. Okay. Just a skeleton who's come back from the dead. You sound a lot like someone I know named Stella. That's because I stole her voice. I bribed a sea witch to steal Stella's voice because I didn't have a voice of my own. Because skeletons don't have tongues. That's kind of a sad story there, skeleton. It's pretty tragic for Stella. I'm happy though, because I can talk now and sing and stuff. Why did you call me skeleton? I called because I'm haunting you. I'm gonna be wherever you are now. You won't be able to get rid of me. Are you a skeleton or a ghost? Both, I guess. I know, it's weird. But you'll just have to get used to it, okay? You have a weird ghost skeleton haunting you now. And you know, it's not easy for me. I didn't know that I was gonna haunt you, but here I am, and we both have to get used to it, okay? Ooh, stupid. Are you? Have you been drinking? Yes, Taylor, I'm a drunk ghost skeleton from your past. I know, it's a pretty big deal phone call right now. You're probably annoyed that this old bag of bones showed up to haunt you, and you never even asked to, like, be haunted. This is embarrassing. And I bet you're thinking it's all different now, because back then I was a skeleton and now... But maybe if we go back in time, I won't be a skeleton anymore, and I won't be weird anymore. I imagine she's doing terrible ways. It could be like before, you and me. Damn, he's just like, oh shit, this is a confession. Oh, never mind, I gotta go. Stella, wait. Skeleton! Sorry, skeleton, don't go. Damn. You still there? Maybe. I disagree. It's not ever going to be like it was before, you know? Ah, and to be honest, I don't want to be. I'm different. You're different. Yeah, I'm a skeleton now. No, you know what I mean. We're older now and stuff. And stuff. Yeah. This is so funny. Look, Stella, skeleton, whoever. I gotta go. Thanks for the call, though. Click. Dang! She's like, girl, what happened? Well, that one got a bit weird. Yeah, a little too weird. I didn't mean for so much stuff to come out with Taylor on the phone and Dave right there listening. So, but when I drink, sometimes I just say stuff without thinking, which is completely opposite to how I normally am. Constantly overthinking every word that comes out of my mouth to the point where it becomes a garbled mess. So being drunk was kind of freeing, but also kind of scary. It's just a lot, you know? Okay, one last call. Really? After that last one went so great? Come on, this is the big one. What do you mean? I think you know. Or should I say who I mean? No. It's Robert. Wait, you really didn't know? No, I was saying no as in we're not calling Robert. Oh, yes, we are. Can't we just, no, like literally we're calling him. I just dialed. She's like, girl, help. Hello? Is Robert there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, no, really. It's fine. You too. Okay, thank you. You have a good night too. Okay, bye-bye then. That was disappointing. That was his mom. And? She's really nice. And polite. Where's Robert? Oh, right. Apparently he's down by the lake with the snowboarding team. So too bad, no prank call. How far is the lake from here? About a 15-minute walk. Wait, why are you asking? No reason. Day. He's at the lake. We're close to the lake, and hella drunk. Thank God we're not driving. It's perfect. Is it? I was gently asking. Stella, we have to do this. He's Mr. Prank. We can't let him wiggle his way out of this. It's time he eats his own drugs. I mean medicine. Tastes it. His medicine, I mean. I'm drunk. Same. All the more reason to go down there with our alcohol-fueled courage and show that Raptor who we are. Who are we? We are the new queen of prank. New queens of pranks. Alright, what is the prank gonna be? What is the prank even going to be? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I see. Prank jazz. What? Improvisation. It's all about the pranks you don't play. Ha, you're so cute when you're drunk. What? Nothing. Ha ha! Ha ha! Was that real? Did she just say what I thought she said? Laugh awkwardly. Ha 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 ha! Hey, are we doing this or what? Grab your stuff, let's go! I'm just like, Before I could dwell anymore on what had just happened, they grabbed me and pulled me out the door. And that was that. We were off to the lake. Damn. Don't be a baby. It wasn't that long of a walk. My legs aren't as longish as yours. Haha, you're drunk. You're drunk. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So, like, what are we even doing here? Duh, we're trying to find Raptorson. Huh, well, then where is he? I don't see him. Did we get some bad intel? Shit, we've been set up. Don't know, keep it tight. What does that mean? Like, don't get sloppy with it. With what? Shh. 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 Girls, please. I think I hear something. Oh, I hear it too. Shh. Shh. Girls. What is that? It sounds like liquid or something? Probably water. Girls, you guys are next to the lake. Come on. Let's not make assumptions. Good call, good call. Look, out on the picnic table. Keep it down. This is what I meant by getting sloppy with it. Sorry, I got excited. What is it? Somebody left some clothes on the picnic table. Okay, so let's put all the facts together in a nice fact pile. Pile them up. We've got some liquid splashing sounds. Maybe water. Maybe. And a bunch of clothes with nobody inside them. Uh-huh. Maybe someone's swimming? Maybe Robert's swimming. Oh my god. Look way down there. There are people in the water. Are they all like different monsters and shit? That's so funny. Shh. I hear voices. The voices. That's definitely Robert. And Ray's like, ha ha ha. What's up, bros? You think so? Oh yeah, and you know what else? I'm like 90% sure that's his jacket. Which means that those are his jorts too, and underwear. His jorts! Not shorts! You bet. Why can't they just call him shorts? And not only that, but I'm willing to bet that those people in the lake over there are him and his friends from the snowboarding team. Which means, I don't believe it. Those boys are currently in the buff. They're skinny dipping? This was unreal. All those boy bodies just swimming naked and free. Just being guys together, one with nature, splashing and playing, and... Stella! Shh! What you thinking? Nothing? Well, you know what I'm thinking? We didn't get to prank call that Raptor boy, but the universe gave us a way better opportunity. I'm not skinny dipping with a bunch of boys. No, that's not at all what I was thinking. Perv. We should steal his clothes. That's. I take it back. You should steal his clothes. Hey. Oh, come on. He's made a crucial error. We cannot pass this up on this. I don't know. Remember, whatever. Stay positive. What if I get caught, though? They're like a solid kilometer away. There's like zero chance they'll see you. Suspicious. Stella. Yeah? Come on. Where where, oh God, they can't remember their title. The Queens of Pranks? That's right, we are. Nice one. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Yes. But I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna be so freaking sneaky. Okay, lay it out for me. What's your approach? Uh, like a criminal. I'm about to sneak over there like a criminal. Okay. A real good and scary one, too. I'm terrified. The kind of criminal that earns themselves a cool nickname like, the Drunken Snooper. No, a cool one. Like, the Wasted Wallet Snatcher. The Easy Breezy Pocket Thievy. Girl, they're horrible. Just go. Just go. Okay, here I go. Steal that shit, girl. I stuck over there like a criminal to the picnic table as the day hung back in the bushes. As I was grabbing Robert's clothes, it hit me that I'd been doing all the heavy lifting with these pranks. Damn, that's so sad. Hey, how come... Stella, is that you? No, sir. Who are you talking to? Nobody? Uh, so, how you doing? I'm okay, I guess. You come here often? Words were just flying out of my mouth with reckless abandon. Stella, what are you doing? I had no idea what I was doing. Who, me? Ha ha ha! Okay, I come here all the time, but you knew that, right? So, I'm gonna assume you mean, do I swim here, at night often? Right, so, basically, no. It's just this weird tradition that the snowboard team does every year, and, I don't know, I just had to get out there for some reason. Why? I guess it just felt especially weird this time. Oh? Yeah, I mean, usually it just feels a bit awkward, but also kind of fun, you know? It's like freeing swimming in the lake without, pants, underwear, swimwear. I just wanted to shout it all, but somehow I managed to keep my drunk mouth shut. But this time, it was different. Everyone just kind of treated me different. I can't figure it out. Is it because I'm not on the team anymore? Oh yeah, 1000%. That's gotta be it. They must think I'm some sort of loser now that I don't compete. You're not a loser. It's not the first time they acted like this around me either. It's kind of why I stopped hanging around them. They made fun of you? No, they're just different. Like the other day, we were in the halls and Strutzer was all like, "Wake up and whack-a-mole," and all the guys lost it. Okay. I know, I didn't get it either. It was some inside joke they came up with while driving around town. Oh. And it's just, I used to be laughing with them. We don't even eat lunch together anymore. I know I stopped hanging out with them, but I guess I just figured they still invite me out. It's like we don't have anything in common anymore. Out of nowhere, I had a brief moment of clarity hit me. Their loss. Hey, that's their loss. If they won't want to hang out with you anymore, I mean, they're missing out on a cool person. You know what? You're right. Yeah, screw them. Not exactly because they really didn't do anything wrong. But sure. Yeah. Haha. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Stella. You really cheered me up. I'm glad we ran into each other. I realized this was my chance to let him know where I'm coming from. I knew how I'd do it too. Um, be cool. I do it by being cool. You know, I don't run into just anybody. Really? Yeah, I make it into a point to run into people I think that are cool. Are you saying that this isn't a coincidence? Hey, that's what you're saying. But me, I'm here. I'm open to what happens between us. I know I say this sometimes, it can seem a bit disingenuous, but I nailed it. Like, actually nailed it. We got so into the conversation that for a while, it felt like that we forgot he was naked and I was holding all his clothes. This naked ass dinosaur killing me. Then it was all I could think about. I had his underwear in my hand. They were boxer briefs. And I'm pretty sure Robert had just remembered how absolutely naked he was. So, look, Stella, I know a prank in progress when I see one. What? Come on. It's me, the pranktor. I know you were about to steal my clothes and leave me here naked. I just want to say, I'm proud of you. That's so funny. I told you to go out there and prank someone, and you did it. Now, to be honest, I really didn't think I would be your first mark. But can I tell you something? Sure? I'm honored. This is a sweet prank. Very sweet. Thanks? You're welcome, Stella. You really got me. But we've all had our fun now, and you can totally get back my clothes back now. We'll take his jacket. I felt bad, but I had come all this way, you know. And I didn't want to let Day down. So I decided to compromise and just take Robert's jacket. That seemed fair. But with drunk hand-eye coordination working against me, actually dropped them all in the mud. Oh no! Hi, Wide Llama Soup. I hope you've been doing good lately. We're playing some Don't Mind the Naked Dinosaur up here. We're playing some Raptor Boyfriend. And we got hella drunk. Yes, definitely. Let's do some Sweden jokes up in here. We got hella drunk though, and our friend was like, "Hey, we should go steal the prankster's clothes since he's skinny dipping." And then we got into this awkward conversation. And no, I just got all his clothes dirty. Huh. So this is what it feels like to be on the other end. I had to get out of there, so I did the only thing I could think of. Or now that I think about it, there is no way I could finish it. That's a terrible joke. That is awful. Awful! But I appreciate the humor. Oh man. I ran like hell. And as Robert stood there staring at his muddy clothes, I yelled back at him. Are you seeing stars? 'Cause you just got Stella'd. As I was sprinting as fast as my drunk body could take me, I heard Robert laughing. Hell yeah, let's go. And this is our homie, who's also one of our other two crushes, or three crushes, that's having sleepover with us. We just got back to my house, poured ourselves a few celebratory, recklessly fuzzy memories, and got into our PJs. By the time we climbed into bed, I'd realized that we probably didn't need that last drink. I just can't stop thinking about, like, how so awesome. That was so awesome. Like, I know. I, like, know it. It was amazing. I know. This is also set in the 90s, so it's like I have a mix of a Valley Girl voice then, like, trying to stick with, like, the 90s, and it's killing me. Also, this is in Canada, because we love the mystical land of Ontario. The Queen of Pranks! Eat it, Robert. Woo, yeah! He giggles. Things got quiet for a bit, and the energy shifted as Day stared into my eyes. Tonight, I felt free. Yeah. I felt like we could do anything together. And I just wish. What's wrong? Sometimes I like to just sit around and dream about where I might be in 5 years. I like to picture myself on a road trip across Canada or buying comics in Japan. Wow. Or just, I don't know, in class at college. It all just seems impossible right now. I totally know the feeling. I have never done that since school. God damn it. That's so funny. Also, a very terrible joke in general. Really? Yeah, like sometimes things are just totally achievable, feel like impossible. You think those things are totally achievable? What? Yeah. Wow, these bitches are so drunk. It's so funny. I thought that was what you meant. Like for me, sometimes just walking down the school hallway seems like an impossible feat. I feel like frozen, paralyzed. Totally. Like I want to do it, but there's something inside me stopping me or something. I never really thought about it like that before. Thanks, Stella. You just like get it. I love her freckles though. Hey, no problem. And I'm like the palest motherfucker on the planet. Uh, so like, do you think we'll do you think we'll still be friends? Uh oh, for sure. I hope, or maybe more. Think forward 5 years. I get too depressed when I think about what's gonna happen in 5 years or where I'll be. It's so bad. It's so funny though. Are you kidding? For sure. We're like the best friends there are. Huh, you know what? You're right. Oh, she's so sad. What is it? What are you thinking about? Ingrid. Oh, is she in here? What, are you two like girlfriends? I don't know. We're kind of on again, off again. So are you on or off right now? Sort of in between both, I guess. It's complicated. I'll be in jail because they thought I did something and no one listens to me. Jesus! I mean, that's very extreme. I mean, maybe not jail. Let's try and hope it's not jail in 5 years. Shit. Oh, God. Ah, it's so complicated here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So we have Raptor boyfriend, which was that naked Raptor we were just dealing with. This is the Fae fairy girl, and then the other person is a Bigfoot, and he was like our like childhood friend slash crush that we had since we like go every summer to like summer camp or whatever in this town. So that's wild. That's fair. Sometimes you just gotta come up with stuff. Yeah, just Bigfoot. His name is Taylor Talto, like Bigfoot. But she wasn't always like this, all doom and gloom. She used to be fun. She used to be more like you. Wow. You think I'm fun? I think it's supposed to, so this is supposed to be like a parody off of like Twilight with like all the creatures and stuff. So you got Robert Raptorson, which is supposed to be Robert Pattinson, the Twilight actor, and then Taylor uh, Talto is Taylor Lautner, the werewolf man, and Day's just here's your lesbian option. And I do like them all. They're just weird in their own ways. I've never seen Twilight. It's not that good a movie. All I just goes now is that uh weirdly depressed girl gets obsessed and loves her boyfriend too much. She almost kills herself like multiple times by accident or just trying to learn new things. And yeah, it's super overrated. It's super overrated and it's so funny because when the movies were coming out, I was like late in the high school. if I remember, like 2009, 2010. And it was kind of one of those things where um my friends would read it. Like I had some friends that were like super into it because, it's a love romance series for like teenagers and stuff. But it was just such a weird book, and I was expecting more like violence and stuff. I'm like, oh, this girl don't know how to write violence, like this author. And then the movies themselves, it was more we watched them because they were atrocious. I think I remember we watched maybe I don't remember if I watched all of them with my friends at the time or just the first two or whatever because then, college and stuff. But my mom really got into the Twilight movies just because she watched the movie. She's like, "Oh, it's vampires, but it's not scary. I could watch this." I'm like, "Girl." So it's very funny. All right. Well, you have a good evening and you sleep well. No worries, Llama. You have a good one. Bye, homie. All right. You think I'm fun? Then I heard snoring. Damn, she passed the fuck out. She was just like gone. Day? Day? Oh, she's unconscious. I fell asleep to the steady rhythm of her snoring. Of course, thank you, and you have a good night, Llama. I just think it's funny that these two like shared a bed. Then that night, I had this weird dream. It was about, uh, let's say day. We just had this whole thing. Oh, wow, this is not what I expected. What is this dream? Hello, it was about day. She was standing on a giant clam, wearing nothing but her underwear. And then there was these big alcoholic drinks behind her. You think that just looking at alcohol would make me queasy, but I wasn't looking at the drinks. I was just stared at her in awe. Then she looked at me and I melted. Not like literally though. I know it's a dream and things get weird in dreams, but this was kind of melting that happens in real life. Like when you feel all warm but nervous and anyways, that's when I woke up. Episode 4. Friday the 13th. Oh shit. Since that sleepover time seemed to fly by, before I knew it, it was the end of the fall. Maybe Ladle does that to you. It is a weird and wonderful place, though. I felt like it had put a spell on me, on all of us. I mean, there I was, thinking about which hot person I wanted to kiss the most. And this wasn't just some fantasy or something. I felt like I had an actual chance with Jay. Yeah, I know, it's hard to imagine me having that kind of confidence, especially at that time, but I did. Oh, tell me more. Okay, you got me. I was kind of freaking out. I just didn't want to blow it. I wanted to get my smooch, damn it. I wanted it soon. So, you know me. I made another plan. I wanted to figure out my approach. When the moment came, I wanted to just be prepared, to know how I should act. After some thought, though, I felt like we're gonna be genuine. I felt like being genuine was my best strategy for keeping my cool. And with my trusty plan in my back pocket, I was, like I said, confident. This bear is like, I don't believe you. Okay, fine. I didn't believe that I was that kind of person that good things happen to. I started to worry that something bad would happen. I felt that fear following me around like a deranged stalker. I started wondering if the wonderful magic of Ladle had a flip side effect. That the town had a dark and deadly secret. I started to wonder if the legend of the Ladle Ripper was real. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ladle Ripper. The legend of the Ladle Ripper is definitely real. Uh-huh. Oh, I love that they changed their clothes for the season though. That's cool. Really, Robert? Think about it. There's something here in this town that makes it safe for people like us. Bored teens? No, like, what's the word? Cryptids? Right, crypt creepers. special creatures that most people don't believe in. Fairies, ghosts, Bigfoot, and dinosaurs. That last one doesn't really fit. People believe with dinosaurs. Most people, anyway. There's something special about the town. Why else did we all end up here? What drew us to this place? There's nothing special about this town, except for how boring it is. It's so far from everything that there's like zero chance anything new is ever gonna come in and freak us all out. So, what? That's it? We all came here because it's secluded? You keep saying we came here, but I was born here. My mom was born here too, so... It's not like I'm drawn to Ladle or something. Basically, it's the opposite. Okay, I'm not bully the whole cryptids live in Ladle because it's a bit off the beaten path theory. A bit? There are plenty of towns that are just as hard to get to, but you don't see them with their own swamp monster. He prefers to be called Gilman. Right. I'm with Day, though. You are? Yeah, I mean, it's not just that it's isolated. I think there's also a domino effect. Like, once a few families of cryptids move here, they tell their own other cryptid friends about it, and then they all tell theirs, and so on. Nah, too simple. That's exactly what happened to your family, Robert. Not exactly. Oh, come on. You know they moved here so that you could actually go to high school instead of being homeschooled. What? No, they just had some financial difficulties. So they had to move to their summer home. Yeah, they could have moved anywhere, but they chose here. For you. Yeah, right, sure. Where did you live before? Where did you live before? We had a big old house somewhere between Barrie and Toronto. It was nice, but so boring. So wait, your parents didn't feel the pull from the ancient magical water of the lake? The water that comes up from the depths beneath the gorge? Uh, I have heard that nobody's been able to reach the bottom of the deepest points in the lake. Some people say it goes 2,000 leagues down. Is that why your family came here, Taylor? Uh, my family? Yeah, your parents. No, I was joking. They and Jessica are right, though. Cryptids come here because they can. Plain and simple. Maybe it's because it's quiet. Maybe it's because they can be social. Maybe they know people here. Come on, forget about that nonsense and think rationally for once. It's obviously ley lines. Not ley lines! What? Come again? Ley lines! Lines of magical energy that crisscross the globe, connecting the ancient sites of worship and natural monuments of the old spiritual beliefs. He is such a weirdo. That was very specific. Where these lines intersect into hubs or networks, an energy portal or place of power is created by the crossing of the mystical energies. Oh, good God, Robert. Called a nexus point. Where is this coming from? He has like a book full of this shit. The most famous of these nexus points? It's Stonehenge. Yeah? Okay. And a series of VHS tapes. He got them off a late night infomercial. You want to know where another nexus point is located? Ladle? It's Ladle, right? Exactly. Give or take a couple hundred miles. So this nexus point might be drawing all the cryptids to Ladle through special energy channels? That's exactly right. Dig deeper. Couple hundred miles? That's actually just the next town over. You sure you don't mean this phenomenon just happening in North Bay? Well, it's all relative or whatever. Right, the theory of relativity also factors a few hundred miles. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so do you know the exact location of these ancient monuments? Why? Maybe we could go investigate. No, actually. Oh, well, if it's a special ancient monument, it couldn't be too hard to find, right? Does anyone know about any special historical or ancient monuments in this region? Everyone's like, Not off the top of my head. Oh, whatever. It's probably hidden from the end-trained eye. Anyways, what does all this have to do with the Ladle Ripper again? During certain times of the year, the Nexus Point becomes a conduit for the dark energies of the world. Oh my god, sir. The ancient people understood this and performed rituals to cleanse the Nexus Points. But in these modern times, we have turned our backs on those beliefs. And so when the dark energy has been building up for like hundreds of years, but on one special night, that dark energy can manifest into physical form. That night is tonight. Friday the 13th, right? I forgot that it's Friday the 13th. Kind of stopped having a meaning after I turned 12. 3 years ago, Randy Shaw died mysteriously in the woods near town. The police found his corpse impaled on a tree branch. His killer was never found. They also found his ATV a few feet away and an empty case of beer. I'm pretty sure his killer was the tree. And irresponsibility. In 1979, they found Farmer Gred cut into 1,000,000 pieces, his innards painting his cornfield red. Yeah, right next to his busted combine harvester, which was also covered in blood. Sounds like an accident. That's what they want you to believe. Who's they? The police. The government. You know, shady people. I love that he's super big into aliens and shit. He's such a nerd. What the fuck? Right, the Mounties helped cover up a murder of a corn farmer in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, why would they do that? To hide the real killer? Matt, the Ladle Ripper. Why is his name just Matt? Matt. Oh boy. Is there tinfoil under that hat of yours, Robert? Then there was the bootleg massacre, 4 dead bodies found in 1922. And then the hacking of Gary Roberts back in 1901? Do you see how they are all connected? Wait, 1901? That would make the Ladle Ripper over like over 90 years old. Yeah, a little past his impaling bodies on tree days. Have you guys been paying attention? To what? The ley line nexus, the murderers, Friday the 13th. The Ladle Ripper isn't a person. Well, not really. He possesses people. The Ladle Ripper is a demon from the 4th dimension. Oh my god. Sir! The 4th dimension is time, Robert. Oh my god. That explains why he's immortal. No, it's the measure of time. It's not a place where demons live. Fine, then he's from hell or whatever. But he's real. Let's go deep. Let's go fucking deep. No, investigate? Go deep. Could the ley lines be portals to other realms? Go on. Not you too. Like, maybe there are like infinity dimensions with infinity versions of us. Each one a little different. Yeah, that's 100% backed by science. And one of these dimensions, like, everyone is like a murder-hungry demon. So the Ripper just, like, traveled from that place. I knew you get it. Ugh. Every version of me thinks this is unbelievable. So true. So funny. Are we seriously just going to breeze past the fact that the Ladle Ripper has the first name and it's just Matt? Most people just go with the Ladle Ripper and leave out the Matt. I wonder why. Well, I like to be accurate. Uh-huh. Sure. That's totally why. Hey, everyone. What's with all this awkward pauses? I don't know. The timing just seems off. Yeah, like something's missing. Shouldn't Ingrid have popped out of nowhere and said something like every freaking day is like Friday the 13th for me by now or something? That's what it is? A distinct lack of ghost energy. Yeah, she just hasn't been around as much lately. Good. Whoa, Jess. What? She doesn't bother any of you? Well, kinda. She scares me. I think I piss her off. Don't be scared of her. She's harmless. But she has ghost powers. Right, but she's not even that good at using them. Yeah, but give her time. I mean, she's only been a ghost for like what? A year? Damn. Jess. I mean, let's talk about something else. Everyone's coming to my place tonight, right? For Friday the 13th? A party? No. We've been through this. It's not going to be a party. We can still make it fun. I've got a mini keg courtesy of Brandon. Hell yeah. Taylor, you in? A mini keg for Friday the 13th? Seems a bit excessive. I'm not taking no for the answer. Well, as long as it's not homebrewed. Sure. Right, no promises. What about you, Jess? Yes, I'll be there. Really? Awesome. You know, fun times, Jessica. Sounds so awkward. I could be fun. Damn. Everyone's like, okay, sure. Okay, round 7 then. I just want to say something, you know, serious. I really like you guys. So if anyone finds themselves writing on walls or speaking in tongues or seeing strange stuff, whatever, see you guys at 7. Yeah, bye. The Ripper is real, guys! He really believes in the Ripper. It's terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I pretend like it didn't, Raptor's story about the Lady Ripper kind of spooked me. So that day after school, I was just looking for a show that helped me relax and unwind. As I eat cereal for the 500th time. This year, in honor of Friday the 13th, LLN brings you a monstrous marathon of scary movies and murder mystery. My little... Yeah, he's a little fluffy boy. Alright, let's do the notes, and then go to TV. Hey, honey. I feel like we never talk. Well, yeah, you're never home! What's happening at school? With friends? Maybe you can invite Day over the dinner one night. Oh, shit. Okay, more TV. The town of Sawbrush, New Jersey, was a peaceful, idyllic, quiet town far from the hustle and bustle of city life. White picket fences, soccer practice, an hour's drive to the beach. Nothing ever happened and people liked it that way. A place almost from a different time. A more innocent version of American life, a nostalgic memory, the kind of place where you were on a first name basis with your barber, your grocer, your neighbor. You laughed with them, you trusted them, and you would never expect that one of them was a cold-blooded killer. Bum bum. Tonight on Small Town Big Murder, the story of Claire Mulberry, local sports enthusiast, stay-at-home mother of 3 blonde-haired girls, and wife of local baseball legend John Mulberry. I don't know if these are real people, so I can't tell you. The man she viciously, coldly dismembered with a pair of gardening shears. Thanks, homies. Okay, messages. Why do we look so sad? Shit. Message 1. Hey Stella, sweetie, it's Dad. Just wanted to call and see if you're game for some daddy-daughter movie night this weekend. I'll be home later tonight, so maybe tomorrow? Anyways, love you. Click. Message 2. Hey Stella, it's me, Taylor. Obviously, you probably figured that out because of the sound of my voice. This is awkward. I hate answering machines. I just called to see if you were home. I always miss you, so I probably should just wait a little longer before calling. Okay, this is probably annoying. Call me if you want, or not. Click. Hey Stella, I just gotta tell someone. I'm really sick of this whole Ripper thing. I just want to have a conversation with someone that doesn't feel like it's for 9 years olds. So call me. Click. Message 4. Stella, I did it. I went into the bathroom. I turned out the lights. I looked in the mirror and I said the Ripper's name 3 times. Matt! Imagine that's like our Bloody Mary, but it's just Matt. 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 Ah! Well, no one knows their identity, so I just said Matt the Lady Ripper 3 times. I may have helped summon a demon into this world. I'm sorry. Call me? Click. Oh my god. What? What a mess. Oh boy. Hey, we got some. What are these? Oh, this is his poems. I forgot. Bump in the middle of the night. Sweat beads on clammy skin. Creak splits the silence. Eyeballs rolling. Body stiff with temptation. Rattle as the source draws near. Heart racing. Breath sucked in. The silence is all that's left. The jaundiced face waits patiently before you. Bloodshot eyes stares unblinkingly. Oh, this is about the Ripper, is it? Suddenly, blindingly shocking rest past an animalistic scream. One dark night from the journal mat. And finally, warm wetness, calmly, quietly, seeking down a well of blackness. Oh, no! No! I don't need to read that. Gee, no! I guess we're stuck with this now. Oh, how do I get out of here? Shit. I will say I love his little like class rep badge though. That's so funny. It's cool that you get everything from different episodes. That's kind of neat. Okay. Um, desk. Why do I look so fucking sad? Like shit. That day in my window, I thought about Robert. Sure, Robert can be so enigmatic sometimes. Like today, I couldn't even tell if he was joking or not. He always acts so confident, like he knows what he's talking about. I get sucked to it every time, even when everyone else is rolling their eyes. I can't help it when he's so. Girl, you're gonna have a hard time picking someone to like date. I swear. Okay, so Day, Taylor, Robert. Now we're going back to Day. Yeah, going back to Day. What's up, girl? Hi, Day. Hey, Stella. Are you excited about Friday the 13th party tonight? Not a party, Stella. Fine, the Friday the 13th, get together. Yeah, actually. It's the first time in months I'm going to spend an entire weekend not watching my brother. I'm really hoping it could be at least a little bit more mature than babysitting my 12-year-old brother while he gets high on cheap chocolate. Ha, it should be, right? Yeah, as long as we don't spend all night talking about the Lado Ripper. So, you aren't scared of him? No, Stella, my brother isn't scared of him, and he's scared of the Green Power Ranger. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, so not scary. You know what scares me, Stella? Lado's signature spicy blend. What's that? It's the lousy barbecue sauce that was once made here, and it's everything I hate. You're scared of barbecue sauce? Is it like poison? Basically. We are going to be killed quickly by some axe-wielding demon in this town. We are going to die slowly from the crappy food and boredom. Lado's not that bad. Oh, it is. And that barbecue sauce is the epitome of everything wrong with it. You haven't lived here long enough, but trust me. Soon you will learn to hate that sauce with a passion. It's on everything, even though they closed the factory it lives on, hiding in every fridge and sitting in every cellar and ladle. Every festival, every barbecue, every school event, it's there, sticking to everyone's fingers and staining everyone's shirts. Wow, what a everything about barbecue sauce. Like, good God. Such a hatred. Ladle used to be the top producer of high fructose corn syrup in the region. It's a sad title if ever there was one, I know. It's almost impossible to find anything that has real sugar here. That corn syrup is in everything. The town's addicted to it. Damn, okay. The factory moved on. Part of some bigger chain of nasty sauces and condiments. But Ladle never did. We all still want to live in the sad glory days of that barbecue sauce. Good God. They need better condiments is what I'm hearing. I also don't know if like there's a good Canadian or like international barbecue sauce out there anyways. So we just shuffle around, storing crates of that sauce, watching the old factory slowly fall apart. Living in the past, never moving on, never bettering our lives. Just slathering that sauce on everything, hoping things will go back to the way they used to be. This isn't about the sauce anymore, is it? It's all lies, Stella. The sauce isn't even that spicy. Okay, okay, shit. Compared to that fate, getting dismembered by an axe murderer sounds kind of promising. At least you get to go out with a bang instead of a smelly wet fart. That's so gross. I'm telling you, the sauce makes everyone hella fart. That's really gross. Every get together is like a gas leak. Come on. It can't be that bad. Don't eat it, Stella. Okay. Thanks for letting me vent. Anytime. See you tonight? See you soon. Amazing. Ah, the cold winter. Random, my man! Thanks for coming. I love that he got fucking snowshoes on his little raptor feet. That's so funny. Okay, here's your keg and your half quarter. Don't you mean an eighth? No, it's half quarter. Hey, Brandon. Damn. I couldn't figure out why Brandon was being so standoffish all of a sudden, especially towards Taylor. I mean, the two of them are bandmates for crying out loud. He couldn't even be bothered to acknowledge Taylor's existence. Um, Greet Brandon, I guess. Hey, Brandon. Yeah. Hey. How's it go? Anyways, you owe me $22. Plus my usual $20 fee for buying it. Yeah, of course. Hey, why don't you go stand and have a drink with us? No thanks. My parents are out tonight. We got the whole place to ourselves. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit busy. We got candy, probably gotta watch some slasher flicks. It's gonna be a good time, you should. $42. Yeah, of course, man. Got it. I got it. Cool. Good doing business with you. Damn. Are you sure you won't stay? Yeah, okay, no problem. Good to see you, man. He just fucking bolts off the screen. Brandon's so cool. Is he? I mean, I don't get it. Taylor, are you alright? What? You know, that was, it's nothing. I'm fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's cool. He doesn't even want to hang. His loss, am I right? Robert, you have a weird taste in friendships. I remember feeling so confused at what just happened. But I just really didn't know how to bring it up, so I just left it. Besides, I didn't want to rock the boat too much. I just went with the flow. So, your parents are seriously gone again? Yeah, what of it? Nothing, it's just... My mom's like constantly around. It's kind of annoying. Like, right before I came here, she was all like, have you finished your homework? She's so anal. Huh. I can catch up on my homework whenever. I'm like barely behind. Huh. Behind? You're behind in school? I missed like 2 deadlines. It's only because I took like 2 extra courses for the credits. But like I said, it's totally fine. I have it under control. I definitely don't need her on my back all the time when I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. I get it. It's pretty sweet having the whole place to myself all the time. It's only a drag sometimes because I can't borrow their car when they're away. Don't you have your own car? Ha, nah. It's still in the shop. I want it looking sweet for graduation. It sounds like there's a whole lot there that they're not telling us about. Interesting. But other than being a bit stranded when they split, I get to do whatever I want. You're lucky. No, he's not. Well, okay. Sorry. It's just... Maybe Robert doesn't see it that way. Maybe Robert wants his parents there for, I don't know, for once. Taylor, is something wrong? No? Oh, we love it. Parental issues. Never mind. Sorry, I'm being weird. Don't worry, Stay. Can I call you Tay? No. No worries, Tabud. We all just need a good bit of the good stuff in us. Mm-hmm. Weed, booze, the good stuff. Never mind, let's just head inside. Jessica's waiting there, so. Sounds good. I like how they're all just talking on the porch while she's hanging out. Robert really came alive when he was behind the bar, talking and joking with everyone. He loved being around people, and he was great at it. Once we all cracked open the keg and had a few beers, it was like everything finally came together. Being around everyone like this was always so much fun, but that night especially was awesome. We all played drinking games like beer pong and flip cup, and I lost terribly that I just, like I predicted, haha. Even Jessica seemed to chill out, and even though he'd never admit it, Taylor was enjoying himself a lot. Wow. Sorry for lack of activity stuff. I'm still trying to. Oh yeah, no worries at all. I'm just vibing and just chatting it up or reading it out and with dinosaurs and my flirty everyone, my homies. I'm just relaxing though. I'm vibing. But after the games, we started getting on the topic of the evil that lurks in Ladle again. Oh no, not the Ripper. Yeah, there have been pretty creepy people in here town. Really? I mean, it's hard for me to imagine anyone creepier than a literal ghost. Since which one am I paying to hook up with? I don't know. I haven't really decided. Like, I'm so interested in all of their stories, but I'm also like, I don't feel keen, like, one way or the other towards, like, any of them because they just have all weird baggage. And it's so bizarre. It's so hard to make a choice. Whatever. Ingrid isn't creepy. No, she's kind of creepy. Like, we have to admit that. She's such a freak. Okay, fine, not that creepy. She's just. If you get to know her, she could be. Scary? Seriously, she's harmless. Right. There are all kinds of creepier things in Ladle, anyways. Right, like that one guy who honestly looks like a vampire? That's funny. Like, I can't be sure, but I mean. Come on. He has fangs and only comes out at night. Oh, you mean Ned? Ned? What a name! Ned? Uh, I guess. He's definitely pretty creepy, though. But what about the cave? What cave? I wouldn't think Day or Dino since they look crazy in bed. Oh, Jesus. Well, we don't know. I don't know if this story gets, like, that sexual. That's the funny thing. This is, like, high school romance. It's like the most they're doing right now is just drugs and booze. The cave. It apparently speaks? What? Oh yeah, it tells people to explore within it. Has anyone done it? Absolutely not. That's like common sense. Never go inside a cave that speaks. Especially if it's telling you the internet. Yeah, it should really change its tactic. Let's not hope we don't need another Jack incident. Oh god, I hope not, but we'll see. The closest we've gotten to a Jack incident so far is a skinny dipping raptor, but he covered his junk with a bunch of leaves, so we're good there. What, like, don't come in? Like, seriously, I don't want you to. Oh boy. But guys, what about the Ladle Ripper? That's my robber impression. Uncanny. Hey, he enjoyed that. Anyways, you guys mind if I change the radio station? That's suspicious. No, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna find some tunes or something. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, just give me a second. Okay. Got to find the good radio station. There it is. We interrupt this classic rock jam to bring you a special report. What? What is this? Another mysterious murder in the small town of Ladle tonight, as a group of teens were found violently dismembered. Is this for real? Shh. The teens who were drinking underage in their parents' basement were hacked apart by an axe. Police are looking for any information on the suspect seen fleeing the scene. Described as a dark figure, clothed in rags with glowing red eyes. Residents are advised to lock their doors and stay inside this weekend. We'll keep you updated on any news developments in this case. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh god. I like how everyone's like actually fucking worried, except for fucking Jessica. She's just like, that's sus. What? What's wrong? Don't you see? It's the Ripper! What? Nah, I doubt it. You do? Yeah, it's probably just an unrelated murder. An unrelated murder on Friday the 13th with an axe? How can you not see the connections? I thought you were way deep into this whole Lady Ripper scene. Yeah, but you guys convinced me. It's just a legend. What? Yeah, there's no Ripper. Right, Jessica? Freak out. Oh god, did anyone remember to lock the back door? Stella, stop! Someone should go check. I mean, I would, but don't look at me! I just want you to all know before anything goes down tonight. Here we go. Stella, come on. I went in the best way I could ever have hoped. Surrounded by the coolest people I know. I love you all. Hey, come on, self-love. Nothing will happen to us, I swear. Look, we all need to calm down here. Should we, like, board up the windows and doors? We should at least check to see if they are locked. You know, just to be safe. What? Guys, relax. We should just enjoy some more of this beer and relax. That's your third one already, though. Shouldn't you, like, slow down a bit, Robert? The doctor said that. Come on, Jess, take a load off. You used to be such a party animal. It's like you forgot how to chill. Something tells me that these two got into, like, a really horrific, like, car accident, and that's why he couldn't be on the snowboarding team anymore, and she's just being protective. How am I supposed to chill when I have to babysit your ass constantly? You don't have to babysit anyone's ass. Here, have another drink. Ah, shit. No, Robert, you're already drunk, see? Not drunk, it was an accident. Ugh, I'm leaving. Confront her. Why are you always so mean? Why do you even care? Just continue on your little get-together and forget about it. Jessica, come on. No, you come on, Robert. I tried to be fun. I tried to talk to you about what happened, but you just... I guess I'm just sick of this. Okay, then. Aw, man. We interrupt this spooky classic rock jam to bring you another breaking local news update. Jesus Christ, so many updates. The mysterious dark figure who fled the scene of a grisly quadruple homicide was sighted heading west on Cherry Street. Ladle residents in and around the tall grass area are advised to be extra careful. That's just up the road. It's probably fine. Well, anyways, I think we are done with the news updates. What are you doing? Leave it on. I mean, don't you want to listen to something else? I want to stay informed. It's better to stay informed in a crisis, right? I'd rather not be reminded every 5 minutes that we may be in mortal peril. Well, maybe there's important information we could use to, I don't know, survive better? Doubtful. I don't know, it seems pretty intense. But like you guys said, right? There's no Ripper, so we just have nothing to worry about. Even if the Ripper isn't real, there is an actual axe-wielding murderer on the loose. That's a problem. Should we go get Jessica? She's out there by herself. She's literally just fucking left. Are you guys talking about me? Oh, God. No. I don't want to go out like this. Jessica? Stay calm. Okay, everyone remain calm. This may just be a big misunderstanding. What, you're gonna convince me that isn't the only one here holding that murder weapon? Sure, chances are Jessica just went for a hike and found the axe without getting hacked by the actual murderer. Makes sense. Total sense. That axe is evidence. This axe is made of rubber. So you can tenderize our meat before using the real axe? No, it's the kind you buy for a Halloween costume. Sure it is. That's exactly what an axe murderer would say. The music stopped. What happened to the radio? Did you turn it off, Robert? No. Maybe Jessica killed the news anchor so he couldn't reveal any more information about her. Really? Wait, it's not even on the radio setting. It's playing a tape. What? Robert's Prank Diary, October 30th. I've been planting the seeds in everyone's mind about Lyre Ripper all school year. I really did my research on this one. Read at least half a book and watch a ton of movies. Heh, that's weird. I'll just, don't touch the stereo. Tomorrow, my mission is to get everyone thinking about the Lyre Ripper. Provide hard facts, use science to back up my claims. Make sure not to take it too far. If I had one criticism of my last few pranks, it would have been I wasn't subtle enough. Get your cousin to do the voice for the news anchor. He did that one old commercial for that sandwich place, so he's pretty much a professional actor. Yeah, I knew he sounded familiar. Don't forget to get a good axe prop. Not the kiddie Halloween axe. Or some hollow one that's gonna flop around and give up the goods. But the higher quality full size. Oh, and note to self, get more blank tapes. You don't want to have to record over this one. It's important to have this audio record to look back on your best pranks. Guess you forgot to get more tapes. Robert! I can't believe it. So the axe murderers aren't real? Jeez, of course not. It was freaking Robert. You have anything to say for yourself? Don't be afraid. The prankster strikes again. They're pissed. They're so pissed. They're all pissed. Stella's just sad. She just looks like she's been wounded. Guys, I get the sense that everyone is a little tense. That's on me. Let me try that again with a little bit of more feeling. Don't be afraid. The prank door strikes again. Yeah, woo. And he's like, oh god, I'm mirroring your energy. I'm sorry. Ah, what happened? Why are the lights out? It's like a power outage or something. Robert, can this prank be over now? I didn't turn off the lights though. Shut up. Yeah, please stop. I'm serious. Guys, I swear I didn't do that. I don't believe you. He didn't mention it in his prank diary. Is this another layer of the prank? Honestly, I kind of wish that would be genius. But no, I can't take credit for a prank I didn't commit. That's against the prankster code of conduct. Oh, we hate that. Oh my god, are you seeing this? There's someone looking into the window. Robert, I swear to God, this isn't funny anymore. It was never funny. Finally, something we can agree on. I didn't do this. I don't know who that is. What do we do? Someone has to go investigate. What? I'll do it. I'm not scared. Yeah, neither am I. Yeah, sure. I'm not going in for this macho bullshit. I'm not going to repent and I'm not terrified. What do we do? Someone has to go. What, haven't you ever seen a horror movie in your whole life? One person alone going to check outside? That's a recipe for Axe City. Fine, 2 people go. I'll go. What? 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 Whatever. That's so funny. I don't know what came over me. I just said the words without thinking. My heart was racing. It was one of those moments where everyone was looking at me expectantly. And I had no idea why I had said what I said. That's so funny. Girl. They're all like, They Things were going all blurry as the awkward silence seemed to stretch on and on. I remember thinking, like, this is ridiculous. I'm having a panic attack over this? I had to do something. I had to say something. I know this moment wasn't what I made the plan for, but I was panicking. So I said screw it and went for it. It was time to just be genuine. I honestly don't know what I'm saying. I'm scared and nervous and maybe I just want to get out there and make sure that it's nothing scary. Then we could just go back to having a good time. What if it is the Ladle Ripper? There's no such thing. We can't know for sure that Matt isn't out there. If you're going out there, then I'm coming with you. I'm big and hairy. I can be pretty intimidating if the situation demands. No way, you need someone who knows how these demons work. I studied them for my prank, but I can also use that knowledge for good. Forget them, Stella. You don't need a brave fool trying to prove themselves. You need someone who is going to get the fuck out with you when the shit hits the fan. Come on, Stella. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna go with Taylor since we haven't had like a moment with Taylor in like a hot, like 2 days. Do you see anything? Not really. What about over there? I see a shrub. Do you think there's anything hiding in it? I don't know. Just looks like a shrub from here. I knew I was definitely nervous, but for some reason, having Taylor at my side then made me feel braver than usual. I want to go check. Wait! What is it, Taylor? Don't go off on your own, okay? Just stay close to me. Damn. I was so surprised. Usually I was the chicken. Taylor had to be brave for me. I'd never seen him like this. You know, so I can protect you if there was anything in that shrub. Taylor. Damn. You know, I can protect you too. What? Yeah. I mean, I know I'm small, but I'll do my best. Whatever it's the Ladle Ripper or just, let's just say a spooky ghost. Or just a spooky ghost. I'll be there to try and stop you getting hurt. Not sure what that has to do with anything, but thanks, Stella. Smiley face. Stella? Ah! What? I heard something. Where? Did it come from the shrub? I don't think so. Ah! They're all freaked the fuck out. I was suddenly holding on to Taylor for dear life. I could feel him trembling in my arms. I was also trembling. It's just the wind. Oh! I guess we can let go now. Yeah. We didn't let go. Oh shit. We just held on, locked in an embrace, looking deep into each other's eyes. We just stood there like that for a little, smiling kind of sheepishly. Not sure what was happening. And before I even thought about what I was doing, oh shit, we're going for a kiss! Before I could think about my plan to be genuine, I could feel myself slowly being drawn towards his face. He's so tall, I had to get up on my tippy toes to reach it. Taylor was moving closer too, like our lips were magnetized. I remember closing my eyes and letting the pull take over. And in the moment before our mouths met, ah! We heard a scream from inside the house. What was that? It came from inside the house. Burglar. I felt disappointment wash over me then. If only the scream had happened a moment later. But I was still kind of numb from shock when we headed back inside. Like we were actually just about to? But I barely had any time to even think about it. Damn. What's happening? There was someone in here with us. Suddenly the lights came on again. I'm friggin' sorry, okay? Oh, it's our friend Ingrid. Okay. And we all stood look at the writing on the wall. I've been marked for death. Is that blood? What else could it be? It's not blood. How do you know? I recognize that smell anywhere. It's barbecue sauce. Ladle's spicy signature blend. Why would the Ripper cover my parents' basement in everybody's favorite summertime marinade? Ugh, the Ripper didn't do this. It was Ingrid. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh man, my parents are gonna be so pissed. That's just impossible to wash off. I'm. Robert, relax. It's gonna be fine. What? Like your parents would be upset if you got barbecue sauce all over your house? They, I don't. I'm sorry, everyone. This is all my fault. I. I should go. What? Really? It's fine, Dave. We just clean it up. Yeah, I didn't mean to lose it like that. It's fine, really. No, it's not fine. I'm. I'm sorry. I just need to leave. That's all. I. I guess I'll go too. Hey, now you're bailing? I'm not bailing. It's just the night's kind of over. I could give you a ride if you want. I wouldn't mind seeing the camp at night, and maybe I'll just walk. Really? That might take a while. Won't your parents get worried? I'm a fast walker. I'm a fast walker. Get out of here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if the night's over, it's over. And it just ended like that. It was like once we all knew there was no supernatural axe murderer after us, all the excitement kind of just seemed kind of small and insignificant. Ingrid's message seemed to snap us all back to reality. Taylor and I didn't really talk about that moment between us again after that night. It made me feel confused, like maybe it was all in my head. I was kind of hoping we could get a moment alone again. But anytime we did, it just got awkward and I didn't know what to say. So I never brought it back up again. I didn't know what would happen next, but before I knew it, it was winter break and I was about to find out. Oh? Episode 5, Holiday Blues? Yeah, let's do one more episode because I think there's 6 or 7. So if I do 5 now, then I'll have the last 2 for next time. Okay. Holiday Blues. Let me. Oh, yeah, Single Mother. Okay. I could tell that everyone was still in a funk from what happened at Robert's place. But I wasn't going to let one awkward night ruin what we had going. With the winter break happening, I thought there were plenty of opportunities to cheer everyone up. I'd always loved the holidays ever since I was a kid. Tell me more, child. Of course, it was my second favorite time of the year after the summer, of course. Me and my dad would always celebrate by holiday. Oh, let's see. Let's say building a gingerbread house. We'd celebrate by building the most elaborate gingerbread house ever. Each house had a backstory. Some were filled with big happy families and others had been abandoned for years. Every year we tried to one-up ourselves to the point where there were multiple floors and wings up to our full-blown gingerbread mansions. We used to go to Grandma's place too, and she'd cook us the same dinner she used to eat when she was a kid. Varaniki, these tasty little veggie dumplings, and kutia, which is some sort of grainy stuffing. Ooh, that's actually really good though. Not gonna lie. Then her and Dad would go into the den to talk and... Oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. I guess I just had gotten a really weird, like, spam call. That was just like, instead of people talking, it was just immediately started playing waiting, call music. It was very bizarre. Okay. Then her and dad would go into the den to talk. Now that I think about it, they were probably getting drunk. And I'd go outside to make snow angels. I didn't know that tequila was a big thing in like Canada. I don't know if this is or it's just this particular story, but this year was all different. Of course, Grandma's dead. Yeah, I knew it had to make some new traditions. It was going to be hard, but I was determined to get everyone filled up with the good old holiday spirit. Ah, yes. How? Do you really need to ask? Obviously, I had some incredible, uninspired plan that would eventually go wrong. I don't want to tell you what it was. Please tell me. Because this one is embarrassing. Oh boy. Fine, I was going to sing. What? Do you really need to know what song? Of course. The song was. Oh, freestyle. Let's do that. I can't get copyright written in this. Well, it was nothing. No, I mean it. I just kind of made the song up on the spot. Girl, why would you do that? Yeah, I guess you could call it freestyling. But that's pretty generous, so no. Whatever the point is, I didn't want to let our group fall apart. I wanted to fix whatever went wrong with Taylor. So the day before winter break, I showed up fully intending to get everyone pumped up. But it turned out that Robert was kind of already there. Yes, of course. Man, the snow, I can't wait to get out there. It finally really dumped on us. What? What? I feel like you might just want to rephrase that. What? We got dumped on? Whatever, man. I'm fine with getting dumped on. If I got dumped on every day this winter, I'd take it like the champ I am. You're killing me. You're killing me! When you look at it out there, all that fresh powder just waiting for me to glide over top of it like a gliding glider thing. Alas, I'll be in my natural habitat, a ski and snowboard resort. Well, yippee for you. Right. Sorry. Are you okay? I just my midterms were disappointing, I guess. Oh no, I thought I had everything under control. Yeah, well, I guess I told myself that this year I'd finally have some fun in high school and we have. It's been so fun. That's sort of the problem. I screwed up. Now I'm down a whole grade point average. I should have just kept my nose to the grindstone. But no, I let a bunch of distractions ruin my chances of. Yikes. That's rough. Wait, no. I didn't mean that you're just distractions. It's okay, Day. I think we all get it. We're all having a shitty time right now. What? I thought you'd be psyched right now, Taylor. Yeah, well. Why? What's going on? He's got a gig. Be enthusiastic. You did? That's great. It's definitely something. He's just being modest. Where? When? They'll have to kill me to stop me from being there. Alright, I'll let you two in on it too, because you're the coolest. Oh, stop. Yeah, stop. But listen, you can't tell anyone yet. I want to announce it my way. Raptor style. Just tell us. Okay, okay. I'm throwing an end of the year party. A party? Like a party party? That's right, self-love. A legit more than 5-person party. I can't believe it. Believe it? So wait, is that the gig? Heck yeah, it is. I've been planning this party in my head for a while now, and then I was chilling with Brandon. Well, I guess more like I was just buying weed off of him. And it hit me. You and him have a band. Took a while for that one to sink in, huh? No, I mean, of course I knew that. I just didn't know how that important that fact was. Like, to the party. Right. So I said to Brandon, dude, what would you say if I told you I was throwing a party? And he was all like, I won't care. Sounds like Brandon. But then I was like, well, what if I told you that I want the Guttural Punch to play at it? That's the name of the band? Guttural Punch? Wait, your band's name is Guttural Punch? We haven't settled on a name yet. Brandon said that's the name. Yeah, well, it's not. Whatever, the point is he said yes. Uh-huh, okay. This should be good news. We're gonna have a party. Taylor's band is playing and we're on flippin' winter break. We should celebrate. My place, 9 o'clock? Yeah. See, self-love is in. Well, I can't. Really? Come on, it's the holidays. I have to study. You have to study? For what? I asked if I could get some extra credit to boost my average. I'm sure it's not that bad. Did you not hear me before? Yeah, I heard you. Your grades were disappointing. But disappointing for Day is like an A minus is 7A plus. Whatever, like you would know. Seriously, Day, it is winter break though. Does that mean you're in, Taylor? Come on, you owe me, man. I got you a sweet ass gig to play at your party. Your point? I never asked you to get me a gig either. That's how good a friend I am. You didn't even have to ask. Ugh. Jeez, I didn't realize coming to my place was such a struggle for you. Yeah, Taylor. Wait, you said you weren't going either. Yeah, but I at least have a reason. They were starting to fight. It was going all wrong. This was supposed to be the start of it all turning around. Getting back to normal. Hey, guys? Yeah? What's up? It's just, I love the holidays and I want to spend them with my friends. Oh, Stella. See, she's the soft one that fixes the entire problem. Did you hear that, Taylor? In case you didn't, she said she wants to spend the holidays with her friends. I heard her. I'll be there, Stella. Day? I... Studying can wait. And so it seems like my plan was back on track. Everyone was going to get together at Robert's place that night. All that time, I thought that meant that the group was going to be okay again. So with that stress on my back, I could focus on getting myself that smooch. Not the smooch. On the way from school that day, I noticed just how peaceful and pretty Ladle could look in the winter. It simultaneously put me in the holiday spirit and made me feel pretty lonely. So I went to the supplier of holiday cheer and Christmas spirit. The thing that unequivocally tells you how to feel. And now back to the holiday special of everyone's favorite sitcom, Buddies. Is this an actual TV show? I have no idea. Oh, I guess it's just Friends. Tony, I told you to watch the dog. I did watch it. First, I watched it rip off the couch. Then I watched it go to the bathroom on the rug. Now I'm watching it eat your turkey roast. Laughter. Laugh track. Jesus. Christmas is ruined and it's all your fault. Oh no, that's a pickle. Laugh track. Classic TV. Wow. Nope. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it back from the studio in time, honey. I picked something up for you on the way over, though. Really hope you like your present. I'm sorry you'll have to wait to open it. I'll be back the day after Boxing Day. Promise. Love you, Dad. Listen to messages. Hey, Stella, so I guess now that it's the holidays, we won't be seeing each other. At school, I mean. Well, anyways, I got band practice tonight, and Brandon wants us to be able to focus. But if you want to talk or something, give me a call. Okay, talk to you soon. That's suspicious. Hi, so I'm I'm Day, calling for Stella. Okay, so I'm just wondering if you want to talk. School today was... And then my midterms. Anyways, give me a call if you want to talk. Bye. Self-love! What's up with everyone right now? Am I right? School's out, 2 weeks of freedom, and it's a sweet deal for grabbing your board and diving into some fresh powder. What else could you ask for? Except maybe a call from you, self-love. Call me. Damn. Looked more depressed on me. That day in my window, I thought about day. What day said today honestly hurt? Just a bit, cuz. Well, I know she didn't mean it. It's just that spending time with her and having fun, like when we got drunk, just the two of us, it really meant like the world to me. And by blaming her bad grades on her having fun, it just reminded me of all the times that she told me that I was fun. I don't want to distract her, but I also don't want to just be a distraction either. I guess I just hope she's doing okay. Um, Last time we talked today, before the Ripper thing. So Taylor, let's go. Stella? Taylor! Whoa, that's a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm just, sitting around. I feel like I have a ton of time all of a sudden. 2 whole weeks, no homework, no school, just time. Lots of time. Yep, tons of it. Well, 2 weeks. Taylor, I'm gonna get bored. What am I supposed to do with all this amazing time off? This is such a non-problem, Stella. Oh yeah, what are you doing if you got it all figured out, huh? Well, me and Brandon are supposed to be practicing about twice as much as before, so that I guess. Because of the party? Yeah. Man, you do have it all figured out. Maybe I should just join a band. Ha! What? You don't think I could do it? I'll have you know, I took piano lessons from grade 1 to 8. I could probably still play. Hey, listen, I'm sure you could. Then why is it so funny? Well, one, I do not have it all figured out. Two, you don't want to be in a band. Believe me. What? But this sounds so cool. You get to play loud instruments, be creative, write songs. Most importantly, you get to say, yeah, I'm in a band. Which is like the coolest. That's debatable. And playing loud instruments? I probably have hearing damage, which is counterproductive. What about writing songs? I really like your songs. I listen to those tapes all the time. It sounds like you put a lot of work into them. Thanks, Stella. I did work hard on them. It can be kind of draining. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay, if it's so bad, then why do you do it? Good question. I guess because my music is mine? Does that sound weird? No, I think I get it. Like, you own it. Yeah, and even if I sold it or someone took my tapes, it'd still be mine. Nobody could take it away from me. That's nice. It reminds me of this lyric from my favorite band, the Screaming Badgers. Your music, your mind, your mode. Whoa, what does that mean? The first part is pretty obvious, right? Your music comes from your mind, or your music is your mind. It's a part of you. But the last line is what made it stick in my head. Your mode. I think it means that this is what you do. You know? You don't have an off switch that stops you from making music, it just happens. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I think Brandon's almost here. I gotta go. Oh, okay. Bye, Stella. Bye, Taylor. Even though everyone seemed to be feeling a bit better, well, good enough to want to hang out again anyway, I still wanted to do something special for Taylor. I wanted to give him something special that showed I really knew him. Oh, you fucked up, girl. Don't do that. I'm usually spot on with presents, so I was pretty confident that he was going to love what I got him. Interesting. Before heading to Robert's place, I thought it'd be nice to stop off at Taylor's to give him his gift. So with his present in the backseat, I headed over to his cabin. Oops. But when I got there, I walked in on a tense fight between him and Brandon. I'd seen them argue before, but this time was different. That's it. You let me know when you're ready to take this band seriously. What are you even talking about? For months, all you do is screw around on that tape machine, recording random songs that nobody hears. Not even me. I knew you wouldn't like them. I shouldn't have even bothered showing you. Maybe you shouldn't have. Shit. Do you even want to play live? Cause this love song shit you're writing is not what I signed up to play. Damn. Forget it, I'm out of here. Yikes. What a gangster. Brandon was out the door before you even noticed I was there. Suddenly I felt like I should have let Taylor know I was coming. Yeah, just a little awkward. Well then. Hey Stella. Hey Taylor. Um, should I go? No, it's okay. What? Nothing. It's just, are you and Brandon friends? I mean, we are in a band together. That's what you always say, bitch. Yeah, but he doesn't even seem to talk to you when you are not at band practice. He doesn't even say hi or bye to you. He just seemed kinda mean to you, really. It's a lot more complicated than whether we are friends or not. Okay. Look, I've had a rough time these past few years, and well, there weren't a lot of people to turn to. I need to do something with all that shit I was dealing with. He helped me deal. I was just so angry he got me to channel it through our music. I don't know if I'd be here if it weren't for him, honestly. Huh. You wouldn't understand. Oh, I see. I'm sorry that came out wrong. It's just complicated. Yeah. Let go. I don't want to push Taylor to talk about it more. He seemed like he just needed to forget about Brandon for a while. And I happen to have the perfect thing for that. Hey, I got you a present. You did? Stella, you didn't have to do that. Well, I couldn't tell you were having a tough time lately. And I just thought, here's a present. After handing Taylor's gift, I waited on bated breath. I really hoped he liked it. But as he looked at it, I saw his face drop. What is this? It's it's a photo album. I found some old photos from back in our camp days in a box at my grandma's place. Remember? I thought it'd be nice to put them all in a book for you. Uh, what's wrong? It's just... It's something to remember you by, I guess. I just remember thinking, what the hell? I mean, I gave him this thoughtful gift and this is how he reacts? What is that supposed to mean? Nothing, forget it. No, tell me what you mean. No, tell me what you meant, though. Stella, You can't just say stuff like that and expect me to forget about it. Damn. I don't understand. I came here to cheer you up. I... I really thought you'd like it. I even wrote that lyric you like on the first page. Your music, your mind, your mood. Oh. You remembered. We talked about it like 10 minutes ago! You put a lot of thought into this, huh? Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. It's just... For you, those are pleasant memories. When you look at those pictures, you see all the fun times you had at summer camp. You see your camp friend who was a fun Bigfoot. You remember as an adventure, but I was still there after you left. I'm still here. This was never just a vacation for me. You went home and later stayed that perfect thing. But it's not perfect. It only got worse and worse every summer. Until what? Wow, this is getting sad. Taylor, please tell me. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I don't know. Why won't you talk to me? Is it something about me? Is it something that makes me inherently hard to talk to? Probably. He was still just standing there. He couldn't even look at me. Is it that These are all good choices, damn it. Um, is it your parents? Is it your parents? I haven't seen them since I got back. I'm really worried. I don't want to talk about it. Just let me in, Taylor. I'm here for you. Now you are, but what about when we graduate? You'll go off to college and what? And you'll leave me like the rest of the people I care about have. That's why me and Brandon work. And you and me don't, Taylor. Why would you say that? I won't leave. Everyone says they care about you or they're here for you, but then they raise you, they see you every day, then they're just gone. My parents, what? You want to know what happened? My parents are gone, Stella. Oh shit. Oh shit, oops. And they're not coming back. I was shocked. I had a million questions. Why did they leave? When did they leave? Are they okay? But I knew that what Taylor knew in that moment was for me to be there for him. Uh, ask what he needs. It was happening again. At the worst possible moment. All these ways I knew I should react in this kind of situation, but all I could do was just stand there staring at him like a fool. I'm starting to think that maybe I deserve it. I mean, you got me a present, and all I could do was just be an asshole to you. God, I just wanted to tell him how wrong he was. What? Why does it make him feel better? Just capitalized. Telling me he didn't deserve to be abandoned. It was no use. I was frozen. And when Taylor finally looked at me, I saw a vulnerability in his eyes that nearly crushed me. Tell him, Taylor, wow, this is embarrassing. And that was all I could get out. I couldn't look at him in the eyes anymore. And when I looked away, I felt like I saw his cabin for the first time. I saw the poorly washed clothes hanging from the clothesline in the middle of the room. I saw the dirty pots and pans sitting on the shelves, seemingly unused for days. I saw that he was living alone. He was truly alone. Then I couldn't take it anymore. As tears started to well up in my eyes, I turned to leave so he couldn't see. For some reason, it didn't feel right for me to cry. And so I left. I had asked him to open up, and when he finally did, what did I do? Nothing. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to go to Robert's place after what happened. My determination to smooth things over and get everyone in the holiday spirit won over. Jesus, this is a rough episode. When I got there, I realized I was actually a bit late. Everyone was dead silent. Were they talking about me? Were they fighting again? Or was it really that awkward between everyone? Damn, we love the awkwardness. So, here we all are. Anyone else really feeling the holiday spirit right now? Yeah, not really. Taylor wouldn't look me in the eye again. I honestly couldn't believe that he actually came. He was just sitting there as if nothing had ever happened. There was so much I wanted to say, but I still couldn't find the words. I started to think that maybe it was a mistake coming here after all. But since I was there, I tried to make the best of it. So, does anyone have any fun holiday traditions? Ugh, what a lousy question. The holidays? Yeah. It's all commercialized. Companies just take people's religious practices and boil them down to buy this thing. It becomes meaningless to the point where even people who aren't religious celebrate a generic holiday season. That way, there's more people to sell to. Wow, it's a silly tradition, Taylor, not a conspiracy. I never said it was a conspiracy. Man, don't you two like anything? Are you really too cool for the holidays? Us too cool? You're the jock. They were starting to fight again. I am not a jock. And what does being a jock have to do with liking the holidays? Jocks are the default male in high school society. Bruh, you're a normie. Me? A normie? I'm a raptor, in case you haven't noticed. I had to do something to stop them. And I'm a fairy. He's a Bigfoot. Your weirdness doesn't mean shit in Ladle. Come on, I think I still stick out a little. I did what I had to do. I started singing. Oh no. And then I went freestyle with it. Oh boy, let's fucking do it. That was my plan after all. When the snowman waves a hello, when you got some good, good snow, give the gift of a hot cup of joe, or a different gift, just let me know. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe we just need a bit of the good stuff? Robert? Huh? Beer? Oh, we're out. Really? Yeah. What's up with you, man? Nothing. Why? Well, you practically drag us over here and then it's like you don't want to even hang out. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just no booze, no big speech or even decorations. That's really unlike you. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't put on some big production this one time. I didn't drag you here, okay? I told you I had work to catch up on, but you just like dismissed that as being a nerd or something. It's winter break. How behind could Daylily possibly be in school? You don't know shit about what I'm got going on. How could I know? Every time I want to hang out, I have to convince you two to actually do it. It's exhausting. Hey, leave me out of this. Yep, classic Taylor. You act like you always want to be left alone all the time, but then... Then what? Why are you here? Yeah, why come and hang out with us just to act like it's some nuisance? Just sit in your cabin all alone if that's what you want. It'd beat being here right now. Hey, maybe we should talk about something else. If you want me gone, I'm gone. That's not what I said. Whatever, this is bullshit. Why are you coming after me now, Day? Maybe I'm just sick of everyone's shit. Hey, guys? Hey, I'm not the one who forced you to come here, remember? Oh, so now I forced you to come here? Guys, you two were plenty happy to come here and drink my booze and use my house before. But now that the one time I don't make it super easy for you, it's like I kidnapped you or something. Guys, you just assume everyone wants to do what you want to do. Maybe not everyone wants to party all the time. Maybe you should just ask if I want to do something before telling everyone I'm doing it. Guys? Wow. She just left, didn't he? You know that feeling like when you're hovering between being there in the moment and losing yourself in your own head? I was in a car driving away from Robert's house, but I was also still there in the middle of them fighting. I was still with Taylor at his cabin, frozen and still trying to find something to say. I was still at my grandma's funeral, wondering why I couldn't cry like I should have. I feel like I'd lost it. That thing, whatever it was that was making me try still. Never made me those ridiculous goals and plans. It all felt so hopeless now. I felt so immature. I'm not this person. I'm not the kind of person who has friends. Or a boyfriend. I thought I was, but look what happens when I try. That's so sad. Ugh, episode 6. Honestly, I think this is probably a best place to leave it. mostly because I'm losing my voice altogether. So, thank you for those who had stopped by today to hang out and whatnot. Yeah, today was good. Tomorrow I definitely won't be on because I have that afternoon dentist appointment, so my mouth will be in all types of pain regardless, even if it's talking or having my teeth absolutely being fucked over. So, yeah, I'll see you guys all next week. We'll probably finish up this game just so then we can go back to our regular